Relief is right around the corner. That's what FEMA is saying for those living in certain southeast Wisconsin counties that were impacted by last month's historic flooding. Durante Matthews is here with what FEMA says you have to do first and how those waiting on help are reacting.
Yes, and FEMA says the next step is actually the first step, which is to go online and apply. You're only eligible, however, if you're in Milwaukee, Washington, or Waukesha counties. Now, we spoke with people who say this is the moment they've been waiting a little more than a month for. For witnesses, the images were hard to see.
It was just a scary time. Something I've never experienced here before.
The loss was hard to handle.
It was very devastating.
And the wait has been hard to manage.
It's been a long haul.
Norma Perez is one of the thousands affected by flooding that drenched southeast Wisconsin back on August 9th and 10th.
My whole basement was impacted and my garage and lots of things that were lost during the flood.
Her neighborhood and the surrounding area were among the hardest hit in West Dallas. A little more than a month later, she and others are finally getting the news they've been waiting for.
FEMA's here.
Thursday, President Trump declared a major disaster for Wisconsin, approving almost $30 million in federal relief. That means people affected by flooding in Milwaukee, Waukesha, and Washington counties can now apply for FEMA aid. They can do so by going to disasterassistance.gov or by calling FEMA's helpline.
The most important thing is to get that application in, let us know what that damage looked like for you, and then our teams will be able to assess how much you will be able to receive.
Nicole Wilson says if you have insurance, make sure to file a claim first so FEMA knows what they can and can't compensate. As far as how much you can get and when, FEMA says it varies.
It could be a week before we start seeing some of that money in the hands of survivors, and some people will see it sooner than others.
Wilson notes it can also take longer. Perez, who applied Saturday morning, says she hopes that's not the case for her.
There's still a lot of work to do, and just hoping that FEMA does come through for us.
And if you took damage from the floods, you have until November 12th to apply for federal relief. Again, you'll need a denied insurance claim and proof of that. Sam?
A lot of people hoping that money comes fast. Durante, thanks.